It's right next to the pawn shop.
I have to leave this in now.
We're rolling.
Keep going! Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to leave just the laughs or... Hey, everybody. Welcome to BombSquad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family, and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
This could be...
This will be
Christmas
days
episode.
before.
No,
Exactly a week before
That's
Christmas.
a problem.
Next episode will be coming out on Christmas Day. So, you know.
Merry Christmas.
Why open
you
presents?
better watch the episode as soon as it comes out.
Yeah.
At 9 a.m. December 25th.
It is your Christmas present.
Santa's going to drop it in your stocking.
Put your phone under the tree and open it first.
Could you imagine me coming to your house? I mean, not really.
RPG Emery shout out is the protein blueberry muffin. And we will dive in. I wanted to say Christmassy, but that really has to be next time.
To the winteriest.
Adventy?
David's showing up at everybody's houses. So I'm going to say, let's dive into the creepiest episode of BombSquad.
Which is in line, can I say, when we're filming this?
That's true, yeah. Ooh. It's close to Halloween. Do it again. Okay. He actually looks like a reindeer from his shadow because you can't see, like, he could have a snout. You don't know.
I would shoot at it.
I could shoot it.
Shoot that one.
Oh, that's funny.
That's good.
And we dive back in. We are going really quick. Dan didn't get the music on because people keep saying funny stuff.
Maybe we'll get there.
Anywho, that'll load eventually. We're going to pick up right where we left off real quick because Brick had one more question.
Yes.
Amongst all the questions of the gods.
I have a lot of questions.
No.
However, one at the top of the list. What is all this about deities selecting people here to be their representatives or whatever the terminology that Grandpa Clocks was using?
That's good.
It is not so much as them choosing representatives. It is more allowing them to be a part of discussion.
Can I be a part of the discussions?
Perhaps. If you are walking through the woods and one decides to choose you.
Was this a literal walk?
No.
No.
Technically, she was riding in a Tiri's
For an elf, it's probably more of a frolic, but yeah.
during the time. Oh, what's the word? Attrition.
Yeah.
After the War of Attrition, the Arisen, not the Arisen, the first.
Both of them, really.
I was going to say the first children. The Arisen and the first children chose representatives, if you will, chose mortals to be a part of the discussion. After the world was essentially destroyed, they had to rebuild, and thus started the time and the age of rebuilding. 1,000 years of that, and we are now in what is considered the Golden Age. The mortals were allowed to be a part of those discussions. In part of where they were, oh my word, I'm messing up the names. The Arisen and the first children were in a place that essentially was a truce was involved, and they could
Like
not.
with each other?
With each other, yes.
So they were at war in this war of attrition?
It is not so much at war as they were at disagreement with each other.
But there was some kind of attrition.
The attrition did not involve them. It involved outside forces.
And then after that, so there was this age of attrition, chaos,
Yes.
war.
Yes.
Everything collapses. Then there's an age of rebuilding,
Correct.
which came about because of these...
Representative and moody talks.
yes.
Correct.
Even Ul Khan was present.
Even him. Wow.
Do you remember the fire demons from the volcano?
Yes.
And lovely Helga.
Yes.
Those are from Ulkan.
From Ukon? That's a place?
Well, Helga technically was from his realm. He doesn't have full control of that
Ooh,
Is
Ingrid,
he-
write that down.
place.
Fiery realm.
bad?
Scary fire demon
Perspective?
realm.
Touche.
Not a lot of people like what he does, though he will keep his word.
But Helga was relatively chill on
she
the
fought
scale
his
of
servants.
that's complicated. Sounds like.
Isn't it always?
Doesn't have to be.
He has a kingdom within the realm, the underworld, it's called at times, the realm of fire. It is beneath this realm, as it were.
What might need to be considered or thought of more deeply is if the age of attrition allowed for these mortals to be a part of discussions, and then all of a sudden we are hearing that more mortals will be called to those discussions further, perhaps a new age is upon us.
Is that good or bad?
Unknown.
Well, we're in the golden one, so I'm assuming it's bad.
We could go to the diamond one.
True.
We will not know
for that.
until it happens.
think that-
Platinum
That
age.
deserves a jig.
What?
No
I'll have to
metal
write a
choice.
song about it.
Okay. Thought you were gonna dance.
The
I was waiting
platinum
for
age,
that to
the
start.
diamond.
Yeah, we'll come up with something.
You can.
Unfortunately, I think it is up to all of us, not just us physically here, but everyone, probably, upon what this new age will look like.
Almost. I can think of five or six individuals that are not going to be a part of that age. So
One can only hope.
I'm just gonna. I don't know. I just feel like the hammer has been getting a little rusty, and we should go. We should go. Go greet some guests.
Tiri is right. It is time.
It is time.
We must enact our plan.
We must enact.
Is Teri ready?
I'll find out. And with my horns of steel.
One where
They've just become
That's all
they've
right.
become that now.
head now.
He's an alphalope.
I will
Sounds like
Elf and deer.
Winnie the Pooh.
That is such a
Rain elf.
Lumps and woozles.
He's a rain elf.
Oh man. Okay. Okay. We're here.
So
We're doing
Tiri,
this.
no Teri, you're Teri.
I'm Tiri. He's
Teri.
Teri. Together
Where?
we make Tiri and Teri.
Well,
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
is Teri really right here?
Yeah.
He's right here.
Oh,
He's
right
been
there
the whole time.
Looking at
He fell asleep with a homeless guy. They're like leaning against each other.
Teri.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, always.
Were you pulling him towards
Swift
you,
movement,
or just
you know,
like
just like
putting your hand on his chest to
like
wake him
the
up?
cat? You
Teri.
know, how a cat just goes the paw.
Yes.
And remember, Teri, your goal, our goal officially is when the action happens, you go run and hide in the little hole. But I understand that sometimes the urge, like the adventurous spirit, sometimes might just like rage in you. So if you start to feel your blood boil, if you feel your blood boil and the rage takes you and you get caught up in the excitement, the thrill, adventure, and you decide, you know what? Maybe it's better to embrace the glory of today than to worry about tomorrow.
No, I don't think he's doing what we think.
Then for 3 easy payments of $19.99, you can use a set of custom
Tiri, that's
complimentary
enough.
Tiri's coloring.
All right.
Terry, listen to me.
But here's a bladle on the house.
Stop talking.
The snakes. What do they say? Snakeskin suit salesman.
Tucks it in his shirt.
First
Terry.
of all, are you talking about snake oil salesman?
Snake oil. That's what I meant.
Is that the episode
Snake
title?
suit salesman.
Oh, it's because my antlers are falling off.
I'm gonna have to listen back to that to figure out what he was trying to say.
I'm like one of those
Okay.
beetles.
Oh,
with
that's
the big
really good.
I
things.
realized something important to tell
They're the
Terry.
dung beetles.
No, that's the Beetleborgs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, carry on.
Terry, if you stick around,
Yes.
you will die.
He's a
These are not people you want to mess around with. There will be no tomorrow. There will be no further adventure. In Tiri's own words, most likely these buildings around here are going to come down. Do not find yourself here.
So that was just a figure of speech.
With Tiri, it is never a figure of speech.
Don't worry, cockroaches are quite durable, so you'll be fine.
It will wear off in about an hour. You'll be fine.
Just crawl your way out the way we told you to, and you'll be fine.
Do I keep the bladle in the cock?
Yeah. Just sticking with a pointy end. Besides, you might find a spider. You might have to, you might be having an epic adventure down there of your own scale.
I cover Charlotte's
all on
ears.
your own.
Yeah, all right.
And if you do become afraid, could I give you a bit of advice?
Yes.
Just hum a tune. Just sing that. You'll feel wonderful.
I was waiting for something and it didn't happen.
I hummed. Raindrops on roses. The whiskers on kittens.
No, raindrops and whalespin.
Wilson.
Whalespin.
Yeah.
You guys give too many good episodes.
Well spoken.
And whiskers on dragons.
No, I'll stick to the plan. I promise. I will. Spiders. Right. Okay. All right. We are gonna roll this again.
Break.
Remember that we're rolling it.
This is giving me a headache. So much pressure on the temples.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I don't wear
We
headbands.
have Teri.
yeah.
We're gonna use a
I don't know if
halfling
that's what
robe
it's
for that
supposed to
one.
be, but
Where do you guys want your Teri?
that's an idea.
Should probably be at the corner, so he could peek around and be found, but also duck back if he
Yeah.
has to.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like my
One right there. Okay.
choklers.
Where
Is that one more?
are you guys?
I want me near my cat.
So we were able to
We're already
I wanna
there.
be on-
We're planted.
You've set the sting, remember, and
Okay.
it ends with our Kiro spotting.
I want to be on the roof, the high roof of what's the highest roof?
3's the
Yes.
highest we got.
Yeah.
Right on the edge.
Actually, is there a 3 on the one that's closer to the street?
Well, this one's also 3. You are correct.
Yes, I want that one.
Okay, left, right.
I'll be opposite of Tiri.
I'll be a little bit further from you, closer to the camera. Yeah. This way, I might do shenanigans with that.
Understood. Okay, Ingrid wants to be Ingrid's new mini.
Oh, yeah.
If you can see, I hope you
Who's
can see,
the
okay.
white one down there?
That's
That's
Terry.
Teri.
Oh, that's Tiri.
I'm just using a halfling.
Can
rogue.
I be at
He
the
is a little boy, but we'll use a female rogue for now. He can handle it.
So
Okay, Ingrid.
I'm gonna be disguised
as a worm?
as a worm. No.
Oh.
A very tall, lanky man.
Okay.
Very inconspicuous, just hanging out on the corner.
Okay. Left, right.
Left. My left. Yeah.
Right there. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So we got Brick and Arkiro and Iliad.
I was leaning towards being near Teri.
Near
Up
Terry.
in that corner, up high. Is there a building up high or no?
Yep. This is the highest 3.
What
here.
about that opposite?
This
wall?
one's a second story.
So, yeah, okay, I'll go second story.
Okay.
Nearest the Christmas tree and the homeless man.
So we'll go right on the 2, right there.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Brick. And Brick, where do you want to be?
I want to be on the 3rd level of one of the places.
Okay.
And-
Tiri's side or the other side?
Other side, that side.
Yep.
And I want to look like Batman. Up on like a.
Like, do you want Ingrid to make you look like Batman, or are you just posing like Batman?
Could I have a cape that just looks like a cape?
Sure.
Now, Tiri did
Well, you
order
know-
capes.
Oh,
yeah,
So
we
you
have
guys
those
could
yet?
have capes.
Can I have a cape?
No capes!
No capes.
It'll come off when the fighting starts, but I want
Naturally.
to.
Well, I'm just gonna say on the capes, I put a special potion on there, so you guys are all. I boasted. I boon focused one, so you boasted.
Gotcha. You're prepping that ahead of time. Yep.
Yes.
Also, I want Ajax to make the parts of my helmet that is like visor glow, so I just look like Batman-like figure, but with you just see the glowing visor.
With all those photons I've captured. Yeah. All right.
Thank you. See, there was a reason behind it all.
Isn't there always?
Yes. Though, well, never mind.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later.
Later. So right on the 3, left, right.
Right on the 3.
All right.
I want that to be like a gargoyle, and I'm standing
Yeah.
on him,
The little flap in the wind.
and Hans Zimmer is in the background.
It's one of Iliad's shadow Iliads,
Yes.
and he's falling asleep at the organ.
Yes. Really low. Yes.
Beautiful.
Hans, get up.
Iliad has names for all his little shadow guys. They're all
Hans and Zimmer are actually playing dual pianos.
Can that be canon?
Oh, so that means I must have had my little flute out at one point here.
absolutely. Arkiro is in the air.
It's like on Willy Wonka when he goes.
Yes.
A little Oompa Loompa comes.
Oh man.
Hans, over there.
Arkiro, where would you like to be in the air when you spot Blondie?
Above the party.
Okay.
Ooh.
And the reason for that is that
On the edge or
no, on number 2.
right over number
So
2?
if they're looking at the light, they won't be able to see me.
Cool.
So the light is essentially blocking and creating contrast of light. So
Yeah.
anything beyond that light, they won't be able to see. So even if I'm in full broad sight, they won't be able to see me because the light is in front of me.
Yep. Okay. Sweet. All right. We feel happy.
Yeah, how dark is it?
The sun has just set, or is setting, I think we're going to say. You're waiting for the nighttime bell to ring, the official start, so... Hey, Siri.
This is an android.
I know.
I have a soul. Sorry.
As do I.
Again, I just probably just made so many people mad.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say a couple iPhone users.
There's a couple of us here.
Sorry, that was a joke.
Three.
Pim Pam.
Under the cart. The rampy
But-
rampy cart.
seesaw.
If you jump,
She can hop up there as I'm descending. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
are we gonna have opportunities to activate, like boons or
Yeah,
something?
because you succeeded in your challenge event, you're prepped for this. Yes, so you can have a boon up.
hey, question. Outside of game, what did you call that? Retcon?
Sure.
Retcon.
Or
everyone.
meta.
No,
it might
that's-
be meta.
that's
in this
meta.
Meta.
situation.
Let me try that one
Retcon
again.
is short for retroactive continuity.
Okay.
So saying something that happened before,
Before.
is
Like
now
the past 2 episodes.
correct.
Meta. Meta,
Meta.
everyone.
Yes.
Meta.
Yes.
No, seriously though, what is our intent? Are we
Good
trying
question.
to kill them? Are we trying to capture them? I would be inclined to say we're trying to, well,
Both.
especially if only one's going to show up.
That
I'd say
you're getting into like character stuff for Brick now because he hasn't actually killed a human yet.
Correct. I did. Ilya did, rather. Feels
So quit being a wimp and get your blades out. It's not that hard.
He says that with some bit of guilt.
Somebody remind me.
I have a
Wait,
soul.
I thought this was meta. Now you're saying it's
You're
in
right.
character.
Okay, you're right. I'm not in character. Yeah, I killed the goblin.
Yes, but
mean, he did.
I confirm that they're just evil in their being.
Okay, but no, seriously though,
So they're not really alive.
I know what your intent is.
I'm just saying. Why do we care how many mortals we have to kill? I could just make more in my tummy.
Oh, well, I don't have that ability.
I
Shout out
hate
Giant
that she's
IDP. I
right.
love you.
But really though,
We need to capture,
one.
to incapacitate. Correct. Being that this is the only one that we know of
okay.
here right now, because there are more, and we need her to tell where the rest are. Or no one is safe.
Oh yeah, she's the only one we see.
Correct. The only one that's been spotted is
Well,
Blonde.
she's also the only one that we know is going to be there. She's
right,
the addicted one.
that was the target, really.
Right.
So-
That's
So
the
the
trap
idea is not to
set.
kill her. The idea is to capture her to tell us where the other ones are.
Okay.
I
Tiri?
had assumed that the others would show up.
Yes.
And they most likely
shouted?
will.
Are you in agreement?
I'm in hiding.
It's a shout. Where?
On top of the roof.
Should we have
feel more prepared.
some, like, one or two people not enter combat for the sake of having some or some, like, hidden cards in our deck?
Well,
If-
Ingrid, definitely.
Okay.
The cart blocker. She can't leave when she's in there.
Right, but I'm thinking if the Defiant Riot comes.
You and Iliad are the best possible.
So should
choices.
I stay back until I see something that deserves my attention?
Be ever
Batman's
vigilant.
attention.
Brick. Secret handshake.
Okay,
I'm gonna pass out a blade.
time's up.
Tactical mirror.
Go.
So, dong, 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 the night bell rings as the sun sets. There's
So it's still a
fireworks
little
going
light
up.
out.
No, this is
Yes.
Light is out now. Now, there are magical lanterns around that have lit up. There are torches lit. The torch lighters have been walking around lighting the torches. And there's fires roaring in every building. People are dancing. The party going on here. The fireworks have just began. As soon as the night bell rings, the first firework goes off. And there's kids running around out here with firecrackers. You guys are all set up and ready. You didn't tell me all, but remember the boons you have set. If you had a boon up, that's fine.
Just one?
Unless you have superior concentration.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
For sustaining. And as the real life of the streets is starting to come out anew, because everyone, it's crazy during the day, right? While you guys were doing your wild artistry of the gods on the walls, there was a lot of partying going on, but you kind of had a quiet space here, and then everyone kind of settles down for kind of a drunch, dinner/lunch time. Now they're flooding back out as the fireworks start sounding. There's the dancing. I think through here, that dragon that we had talked about earlier is passing through, and the dancers are there and singing. There's dancing. There's music everywhere. Our hero flying above, trying to keep a circle inside the bright lights that are shining out of this larger building. And you can spot a couple of the more well-to-do from the religious district up here. They're looking down and watching the lower people. Pinky goes through here somewhere laughing.
Who's Pinky?
the girl, the pink-haired outfit.
Yeah. She's just like hammered, wandering through the alley, and we're just watching her, and she just starts climbing the buildings up to her apartment.
I don't know if that's canon. We'll just leave it as a question mark. It's unknown. Fan fiction.
I'm full of it.
That dress.
But she definitely, the laugh is her. There's, people are just, we're talking like Gandalf level fireworks here too, because there's just magic going on and everything. Our hero spots, walking through the crowd, the platinum hair of Arya, the elf. And she is, as the night bell rings, you catch her looking up and listening to the bell. And again, she's tweaking pretty bad. You can see her eyes are pretty bloodshot. And she's got the twitch. And she starts working her way through the crowd. And actually, as she approaches towards this area, you see her almost starting to she's not being subtle at all. She's pushing people out of the way and fighting through the crowd. When she hits right around here, she suddenly, it's almost like she hits a wall. And you can't tell if she's fighting herself or something else, but she slows. She was almost at a full-on sprint over there, hurried, and now she's
Who can see this?
Our hero. Ingrid,
maybe, yeah.
At this point, what was your guys' signal? The signal goes off, basically.
We all have Charlotte's.
The
Charlotte.
telepathic to the, yeah. So Ingrid can see. Tiri might be able to see on the third floor. Why don't you roll your perception, Tiri, for us to determine if you can see.
Let's see. 18. Oh, this exploded.
Oh, nice.
21.
Okay, so yeah, we can say you're peeking over the crest of the roof tiles to see her coming. And it's just she's fighting against herself or some force as she's taking a step at a time.
Can I do detection?
Into here. Sure. What are you trying to detect?
Gravity. I want to detect magic.
Okay.
Keeping her, whether that's her or that's somebody else.
Yep. Go ahead and roll that. And let's have everybody roll initiative to say who's going.
I don't know why our son has his own music.
Everything he does.
Everything he does. I don't do that.
25.
25. Yeah. You can see, that high. There's gravity magic on her.
Can I tell where it's coming from?
No, not with detection at a power level 1 boon. But you can tell that it's affecting her. Give me your initiative rolls.
26. 6?
6.
Okay, anybody higher than 26? Okay, so who's next?
24.
Hold on a second.
First and last.
Can
It's
I
okay, I
give
can
my
pop you
roll
in
to
there.
someone else since I'm...
No.
Okay.
I got 28.
Okay. That's fine.
You're the worst LM I have ever had.
You have had another one. I was thinking about it. He's had 3 because my birthday party. Jake
Wait,
ran
was that
something.
LM? That was GM, though.
Technically GM, you're right.
No,
They
I
were-
specifically said LM.
Or
You're
DM.
true. You've only had 1 LM.
Dungeon
You've had 1 GM, and you've had 1 DM.
Yes.
You have had 1 of each.
So that makes me the best GM.
That's true.
Also true. Yeah. Wow, I'm very happy about
And
That's
the
pretty
worst.
cool. All of Ryan's RPG history is sitting in the room right now.
That's not true. Dante.
Dante, that's right. Sorry,
He counts.
Dante.
What about his Inferno?
I don't know what he calls himself.
Get it, son?
Lock, Stock, and
I-
Barrel, one shot we did. You should definitely check it out. I'll have the
Yes.
pop up in the corner.
I did enjoy that quite a bit.
That was
of the
good.
best.
That was good.
Narrative moments in tabletop.
Don't
ever.
spoil it. No
Sorry.
spoil-
Dante,
Spoilers.
we've never met. You've got an Inferno in my heart.
I'm not sure what that means.
You think I know?
Rick Ingrid, okay.
Episode title.
Tiri, I
An
guess-
Inferno in my heart.
Tiri, I assume you rolled
Yes.
higher than a 6.
12.
Well, it was higher than a 6. So
double a
Tiri,
6,
then
to be
Iliad.
specific.
I am last.
Unless
But
you
it
would
means I'm
like to
first.
roll for Pim Pam, I'll just have her act on your turn.
No, that's fine. She
Okay.
would probably do better, but
What I'll let you do, I usually do with commands just for simplicity. Whoever's got the better initiative roll.
well, I mean, I will always take you up on that one.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. You guys act as a team.
I feel like I need a Pokemon name.
Those are feat points you've invested.
And like I'm
All right.
You.
powers.
So other than that, I'm going to roll for Arya, if I
Oh.
can.
Yes. Oh no. I'm like, yes, I exploded. I got
What
an
are
8
we
on the
doing
8, and I got a 1 on the 20. So let's see where this goes.
When are we doing our boons?
You could have done a boon ahead of time.
10.
Okay, can I do it now?
No.
Oh no.
Oh, if
Look at
you
that.
want to invoke one right now, hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, we are
Carry
not
on.
using.
Oh.
We are not using Pim Pam's initiative roll. I'm looking at 3 1s.
That's
I'm
impressive.
sorry, guys. I grabbed my backpack and I set it
Then
somewhere.
again, this is one did explode.
Where did
So
he
it was
go,
an 8
guys?
and then a 1, but it's like literally right now.
He's gone.
The world's falling apart.
I was imagining us all getting like sucked into the black hole that would just is there. The universe is being swallowed
being
up.
erased.
And then we get repelled. You know, he sat back down.
Yes.
Yes.
Should I have explained it?
No, 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 I got it. Hold on, I just thought of
go.
something really quick that
I
I
don't
can
feel
throw
well.
in here.
Ooh yeah.
Give
Ooh
me
yeah.
half a second.
All right. So I think the only
If
reasonable.
we
So,
tug on his ears, something good will happen.
Something good will happen.
Somebody in China just like got the 12th hole cut in their card for a free piece of pizza.
Something good happened.
Something good happened.
They do that
And
in
he
China
goes,
too.
huh? And that's it.
That's it.
I was about to say kuriwa, but that's Japanese.
That's
isn't it?
Japanese.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Japanese made
Yes.
pizza-kun.
What's that?
Pizza-kun.
Pizza-kun?
I'll-
He's gonna look it up.
All right. Sorry.
Chinese English translation.
Code Geass. You
Hooray!
Sorry, guys.
let these people
This
in?
just
Who knows? Yeah,
dawned
yeah.
on
Who
me
let
in
him
this
in?
moment.
Wearing the dog ear hat.
Defeated enemy. It is the skin and scalp.
It's a funny idea of like a creature not being aware that they look ridiculous and adorable and funny by wearing like the adorable head of an adorable creature on their own head.
The creature's eye glows.
Okay, here we go, guys. I'm so sorry about that.
Wait, hold on.
What?
Xing means lucky. What is this?
I'm gonna pull that down. Okay,
Really?
here we go.
No way.
This is a little interrupt, but he's been waiting so long for this, and he's gonna have to wait longer because this episode won't come out till December.
Oh man.
So, Iliad, while Blondie, the signal's gone off and Blondie's making her way, you hear someone singing down below. You cannot RP react to this or anything. This is just a moment because we got to get back to this. But you hear.
Life is like a hurricane when you're with bittersweet. Magic lasers, matter man, they'll save you in a bit of heat. They can solve your mystery, or make some history, bittersweet. Woo! Every day they're out there questing bittersweet. Woo! Hear their tales of daring do, bittersweet. The danger lurks behind you. Might be a stranger out to find you. What do you do? Just call on bittersweet. Woo! Every day they're out there questing bittersweet. Woo!
Do you know what he's saying?
Hear their tales of daring do, bittersweet. Woo! No phony guilt or flippant deals, bittersweet. Woo!
It finally occurred to me.
Did you just get it?
I was missing it the whole time. I just thought, this is funny.
No, that's it. You guys can discuss it later.
Wait, rewind. What happened?
It bolsters me. It bolsters me.
It's a bittersweet
You're already both
theme song.
But when did it? When?
Iliad,
Where?
You just catch some creature in a caged wagon riding off down the street singing this song, somehow
so
able to make
slowly.
two voices come out of his mouth.
Oh my goodness.
That was from Adam.
I knew
I was gonna say.
I knew it was.
I've been waiting for a moment to throw that in. And I'm sorry to not let you guys enjoy that anymore.
Can
we
We need it in our circus.
double?
Yup.
We'll see if you find him later. But the seed has been planted.
Oh,
Yes,
my flute and
yes.
trying to find the note.
You know what it's
Can't
from,
do it
right?
like, yeah.
He smacks his foot.
That's 90s beauty right there.
Oh my
Adam, you're the
gosh.
best, thank you. Sorry you had to wait so long for me to play that. Okay, so top of the order, our hero. You use detection. You do have some movement if you'd like to use it.
Could be a jerk. I really want to find the mage. I'm gonna notify the others of the mage's vicinity,
Okay.
I guess, just to be he's around.
Oh.
Okay.
So that we know.
And so to be watchful, to be vigilant. I mean,
Right.
it's a feeling, it's a sense, that kind of a thing.
Yeah. I'm thinking at a mechanical level. What I'll let you do is
In terms of, like, you want me to do telepathy?
I'll let you keep doing telepathy as if you're sustaining a boon, but you won't be able to sustain anything else.
That's fine.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna let her
Technically, you
keep.
can't do it, but we'll do that. As a
I'm gonna
trade.
let her keep going. Like I can't and I won't engage
Yeah.
her at this point.
Yeah, but to let everybody know.
Yeah. I mean, the only other thing that I would do, and I don't know if I'm allowed to. I mean, I can let other people know. Maybe that's just it, and that's my turn. And
You can. I could still. What I'll say is, you can't. If you were gonna put another boon on yourself, you can't right now, because you're sustaining the telepathy to be able to speak, which is a free action. So you
Sure.
can still move if you want to.
No, I don't want to move necessarily. I think it'd be more of like if I did anything, it'd be observance. because
Oh,
I
gotcha.
haven't used observance this
Right.
round.
Right. Well, you could use that then.
So that's what I would do. I mean, I am now very urgently searching the area to try and find him,
Yep. Okay.
or others around, but I know it's him in my mind.
Yep. All right, we'll come back to that when
Okay.
we come back around to the top of the round. So, Brick, you can choose to hold your action and wait for a certain trigger if you want, or do you want to do something else?
If I do the resistance boon on someone else, it has to be one person. It can't be an area.
No, you could do it as an area. You just take disadvantage per the size of the area.
Okay. What and is that in here?
It's 1 disadvantage per 5 foot length of cube, or per line. It depends on what you want to do. Like, do you want to do it in a cone? Do you want to do like a cubed area?
I
Here
kind of
is
wanted
resistance.
to like fill a part of the alley with a resistance to whatever the mage does.
Oh, gotcha.
So like a
Yep.
resistance to gravity.
Sure. Okay. Grab a marker. Where in the area? Now, are you sustaining? Were you going to sustain a boon currently?
I was doing haste.
Okay, so you'll lose haste. Oh, wait. Now, we haven't gotten to talk about this. It's been a little mess leading up to the session, so I've been behind a little bit. We've been talking about tweaking with companion. You have 2 actions now.
Okay.
You have your companion's action, and you have your action. So each of you could be sustaining something. Can Brick do resistance, though?
Well, I would think that Brick would be doing haste through agility.
I don't think you have access to haste through agility.
You don't? Okay.
No, it's through movement.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
1 second.
Good old hero muster. You can click your view available means and
You're
moves.
correct. Alteration of movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you'd have to pick or choose.
Sorry.
Now
I had-
you could say you're readying an action to keep resistance up. So for the round where you pull up resistance, you would have both haste and resistance going. But then at the end of that, you have to choose which one dies out.
Okay, I don't want to do that because I want to maintain haste.
Okay.
We're already bolstered, correct?
Yep, Ingrid's bolstered.
And we can't you can't be bolstered twice.
Correct. You would just go with the higher of the two. And Ingrid has the advantage 2 level,
Okay.
PL6.
Then honestly, I don't think there's much for me to do.
Okay, so you can say, tell me a readied action and what the trigger is for it.
I would like to have my pistol ready and arm blade ready.
Okay?
When I want to see someone else be in trouble, one of our group be in trouble, because I'm backup.
Okay.
So I want to watch, and if I see, if somebody misses her running away, then I'm in action. If somebody looks like they're getting in trouble fighting her or the Defiant Riot, then I'm in action.
Okay.
Or if I see any other component of the Defiant Riot besides her.
Yep. Okay. And currently, you can see everyone except the Tiri, Arya, and Ingrid.
Okay, because of
From
the
your-
buildings.
I'm gonna say because this building is the same height as you. Tiri's just peeking over the edge. If Ingrid moves around the corner, you could start to see her, but right now you can't see her.
Also, battle
Our hero's in
trance.
there. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Now, if you go 3 rounds without attacking, you lose it.
Not battle trans yet, because I want to wait till I'm actually in battle.
Okay.
Because that's a free action, correct?
It is a free
Okay.
action to activate. Yep. Okay, sounds good.
Oh, I forgot that.
Okay, so that brings us to Ingrid.
Yes, so I'm going to be scanning the area
You see Blondie.
for any of the other ones, though. I'm looking for all of them.
Okay, you can roll a perception as a minor action. if
Oh,
you
yeah, as a
want.
minor action? Okay.
Yep, yep.
Okay. Q. Oh. 8. What do I see?
The crowd is just overwhelming. You can still see Blondie, but you see her fighting through. But right now, there's just people swarming through. I think the dragon puppet thing, the giant dragon puppet, is passing right by here right now as you're going by. So Yeah. No advantages gained from that.
That's okay. Then I'm going to hold, I guess.
Yep. Do you want a ready to action with the trigger?
I don't really have an idea, so nothing.
Okay.
I'm just holding at this point.
Sure. That's fine. Okay. Arya is next.
Teri.
She is fighting.
No, to make him.
She goes.
Oh, yeah, all ready to shrink Teri
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sure. What's your trigger?
if he's in trouble.
Okay. Fair enough. Roll a deception for me as well.
Me?
With advantage. Yep. 5, 10. Because Arya is walking right by you.
Don't worry, it's good. 28.
28. Yeah, that's probably fine. But we will see. You never know.
Wait, I only had one of those, so it was 24.
24. Plenty. 13. She's tweaking out pretty bad. As you pass by her, you hear her muttering under her breath. I got it. They wouldn't give it. They wouldn't. And she keeps going. Anything happen when she passes the thing?
Nope, not yet.
Why? And why is she running? Because did she see Teri?
She's not running. No, but you guys had laid out. You had put out the word that there was lots of things available for purchase this day at this location.
Oh,
Terrence
okay.
has some new products out that
Gotcha.
could be really nice.
About that.
Yep.
Okay.
So she has just enough movement. You also, when she walks by, you can tell she's like you see her gritting her teeth as she's like walking, but she's definitely moving way slower. If you remember last time, she was moving at like ridiculously high speeds. She makes it to Terrence.
You mean Terry?
I created that monster. I'll live with it. Teri. She gets to Teri. And the deal is starting, and we are at Tiri and Pim Pam.
Eek!
I think it's time to spring the trap.
You're next, Ilya.
So as per prearranged and recorded, awesome. Pam Pam's gonna hop up onto one side of the lever action cart, and Tiri's well timed, jacked up boots and everything are gonna spring up like one of those fireworks, come down, hit the cart, and launch Pim Pam bladles out at Arya, and we're just gonna make this. We're just gonna basically just throw her right into the wall.
Okay.
So
Beautiful.
Impaling.
Wait, Pim Pam is being propelled.
Pim Pam's the projectile, so
Yep.
it's my jump bonus.
Boom.
Up
Yeah.
high, 3 stories of plummet onto this cart.
Okay, so roll your agility with the Great Leap advantage, and we'll use that as the basis for how much bonus Pim Pam gets on the attack.
Okay.
Teri's gonna start backing up as Arya is clearly she's twitching, and you guys are all kind of on edge right now as you're seeing, because she's not quite in range now, so Teri, you're waiting for that right moment as he backs up and she gets into range here. Homeless
I would
man
consider
slowly shaking his
that
head.
to be danger. Pim Pam flying through the air with ladles. Yes.
Okay, so that's a match thing. Anything for you,
danger.
Vic?
I see that, right?
This is gonna happen, yeah, you'll see how it unfolds, and your action can trigger if you want it
All of a
to.
sudden,
No,
all of a sudden
nobody's in
Teri
trouble yet.
shrinks and turns into a cockroach.
This is
There
And
is
it's
the
that
plan.
moment where you see something shrink, and then there's just
I
this
would.
little nose
Well, I'd see the jumping and.
flying right at the face.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Because
But
you're
except I'd be like,
having your Batman moment, and
okay.
Tiri's going up. Let's say the moon. I think we could say that the moon is just in the right place where
Yep,
Tiri's
and I'll
like.
also time it to a firework. So it goes up, it's
Beautiful.
just like Tiri's up, there's this firework explosion
silhouette.
in the background.
I love it.
So cool.
And then right there in slow mo
Here.
as Pim Pam is across the moon.
Firework goes off.
The city. That's it. Move on.
Then he goes black and white.
Yes.
9, explodes. Oh, I wish I could keep that because that one also explodes. So I keep the higher of the two.
Correct. Yeah.
So that's 17 to start with, and then we'll just roll each of these. So 24 on that jump, and then if I get any additional bonus from already having altitude.
Yeah, sure.
So, so 24 massive 5-story, 6-story. We'll push the limits here.
Yes.
Firework inspirational right down onto this thing. Pam Pam's gonna launch. Pim Pam is using a legend point for this.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh yeah.
Do we have the D12 out for that guy? Or are we missing it?
For what guy?
Take this. That counts
Wouldn't
up
it be a
your-
D10?
Technically a D10, but I like to give the D12 a little.
Wait, what is this?
That's to count how many legend points you've spent. So now make it a 1.
So put it on number 1.
Put it on the thing.
Up or towards the
Yeah.
camera?
No. Up is fine.
He's gonna zoom in.
Eventually I'll get
It's
over
4K,
it. Okay.
David.
Well,
Not anymore.
Oh, that's true.
So
It's 1080p.
so Pim
Sorry.
Pam's stealth is
bleep that
17.
it's
Okay.
And with invisibility 5 from the cloak, targets that can't see her get a -2 to their guard.
Right. Yep.
And
So
then
Tiri's coming down.
so Pim Pam has
Roll it up. So roll it up. Pimpan is advantage 2 from the bolster.
sweet.
We'll give advantage 1 for the setup, and then +5 for the fall. For
Plus
Tiri's.
5 advantage or like plus 5
No,
to
plus
total?
5 to the total
Okay.
roll.
So
Plus 6 with the legend point as well.
okay.
And she's keeping an extra dice and she's at advantage.
Oh sweet. Oh, I need another D8. Another D8. Yes.
Total advantage 3 plus 6 to the roll.
3 plus 6 to the roll plus bolster.
Bolster gives you bolster, and the situation you've set up gives you advantage 3 total.
Okay.
Yep.
holy moly.
Okay, good. We got one splody plus a 7, 11 on the big D, so that's good there. So 50. That's 26 to start with. 30.
30 total. That's with the plus 6.
No.
Oh,
36 then.
there we go.
Good start.
Now I assume this is an attack, and you're not inflicting
Yes.
a bane specifically. Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're gonna beat
you
whatever
are
we
exceptionally
by.
succeeding.
Okay, so I can.
She is
also,
not in a state to defend herself, so if the camera can see this nicely, let me hold the puppy right. Is she on the slidey toe? Is this occurring? Or is it just Pin Pam?
No, this is probably just Pim Pam.
Okay. Slidey toe's curled up right next to it. I'm going to say right up against the wall there.
Is that a puppy?
What
mobile
bane would
against
you
the
like to
wall?
inflict? I'm just giving her the wall because it's just...
No,
I know she's small, but that's a whole lot of force on one very small point.
I think immobile.
Immobile. Okay. Perfect. So Teri's gonna shout as a Pim Pam comes raging through the air, slams in, bladles out,
Yup.
pins Arya to the wall. Blood is coming out of both of her shoulders as she's slammed into the wall. The homeless guy just goes, nice. Sitting
I
there.
was just gonna wink one of those big blue sapphire eyes at him. Just
Yes. Oh my gosh. Now Pim Pam's currently invisible, so we'll just stick that on her, which is also a thing. It's like this weird. You can just catch a little bit of movement since you guys know she's there. We'll use paralyzed for now, but that's fine. Immobilized. Bam! Slams in. We'll consider that movement an attack, I think. And we come to Iliad.
Teri shrinks.
Teri suddenly shrinks down and scurries into the gutter. You see him
The homeless
disappear.
man's toilet.
Yes.
where he
Oh,
has an
that's straight down
epic,
there, yes.
epic duel with a spider.
We'll definitely have to roll for that later.
It's just Charlotte.
She's actually watching out for him, but she makes him feel like he's the
Yes.
hero.
Yes.
Okay, so Ingrid's activated. So Iliad, what would you like to do? Brick, you're just watching and waiting?
Yep, still
Okay.
waiting.
I would like to have my boon. I wanted to do a boon of darkness.
Ooh, okay.
Initiated through my musical flute.
Absolutely.
That's
You've been
cute.
inspired by the song you heard.
Yes. And then I also, I think there's,
Iliad's feeling a little bit of flashback to murdering, not quite in cold blood, one of the previous members of Divine Right. So I'm sensitive.
They didn't die.
What?
Iliad remembers it that way.
I thought they did. Okay. Anyways, well, in
They're
the
alive
moment,
and well. You should have killed them.
in the moment, that's what I feel like. I
I believe she. No, she wasn't. It was Kitty.
was the
and
cow.
Kitty.
CK. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
incapacitated him.
Well, you brought them to 0.
So you would have, if you did a finishing blow, they would have died,
He was dead.
Only because these guys
in
are
my book,
unique.
I wrote it as a death.
Yeah.
and then they came back.
Regardless, so
Yeah.
disregardless.
Regardless, I hate you.
Oh goodness gracious, yeah. I mean, what would the action be? Just like what Ryan just did, like just a hold, just wait.
Well,
or
was that
pass
the
the
boon you
action?
were going to do ahead of time and have?
Yeah.
That would basically be a ready to action.
Right.
So you can roll that with advantage.
Okay.
You're rolling your influence.
Forgot D6 with advantage.
And I assume you're casting it here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, 20.
Yeah, that's a success. I think it's 5 feet per power level, which puts it at power level 4. So you got a 20-foot radius. Yeah, 20-foot radius of darkness, which... Where's my circle? I lost my circle. There it is.
It shows I thought I
pretty
had
much the
power
whole
level
area.
5.
Say that again?
I thought I had power level 5.
You can reach up to power level 5, but it's based on your roll. So it's 2 times... Oh, did he get... No, you got... No. Jake, he got 5?
20.
He got 5.
Yeah.
He got exactly 5. Yes, 2 times 5 is 10 plus 10. So actually 25 feet. So it's 1 more than this does. Where are you centering it on? Yourself? The baddie?
Yeah, like me, but well, okay, yeah, centering.
I know you can't quite see the corner.
I know that's
sorry.
okay, that's all right. But I wanted to be
Oh, there
included
you
in
are.
it.
Sorry, guys.
You will be in it. Yeah.
So
Even if
as
you
long
center
as
it on
I'm in
her.
it.
Yeah, if you center it on her, you're still in it. It
Sure.
technically goes
Let's do
out
that then.
another...
Pim Pam is even more invisible than she was
She's
before.
gone.
You're the almost guy go, didn't think I drank that much. So...
But you can still see the Christmas lights, right?
Yeah.
On the tray.
There's a faint
Blinking
glow
in
of
there.
Christmas lights every once in a while. So what's the swirling darkness look like that you create?
Oh man,
Real quick.
it's real quick. I mean, you could almost cut it with a knife. It's thick.
Thick. 2 C's thick.
It's thick.
Okay.
Triple K.
Did this not cover it? You had to say two C's.
It's like, and it's
He's
not.
cutting it with a knife.
It's not a cloud, but it almost feels like the presence of fog.
It's the Hezek. He's here. According to the
You
prophecy.
guys can't see in to this darkness as Pim Pam flies in and...
Wait, is there a way for me to change that?
No.
You cast darkness.
You're in it.
Well, I want them to be able to see.
He's channeling
They
the
need
essence
blind
of...
sight or true sight.
I have that.
Think through that one.
No, it's all right. Yeah,
do.
blind sight through alteration. Okay, so darkness engulfs. Brick, is that a trigger?
Did I see Teri shrink?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll say because that was an action. It's like Pim Pam hits, and as Pim Pam's hitting, and Terry's like, oh, scrambles down. As he's scrambling down,
So
Darkness
who
engulfs
who
the
do
area.
I see?
you can see everybody except Ingrid, Pim Pam, Arya, and Iliad currently.
So I can only see Tiri.
It was more fun the other way.
Can I look up at Arkiro and go,
You can.
Okay. Are you gonna do anything?
I'm gonna focus action that.
It's that good.
Is there anything that you want to do to be able to detect or look for other Defiant Riot characters? Yes.
I want to know if I can't see anything.
Right.
You can only right now. He can only do his ready to action if he decides it's triggered. So if you don't think the darkness triggers it, then look
I
at
don't
Arkiro.
think so.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
listen. I can hear, right?
Yeah, you can still hear. Yep.
But I'm kind of like, I can't see anything.
Arkiro. Okay, so observant. Still, we are looking for other members of the Defiant Rise. You're specifically looking for the mage.
I'm specifically looking to find the whereabouts of the mage.
The mage, yep.
But I'm, yeah. I mean, that's my main focus. But I don't know. I'm using observance, so if there's anything else that shows up.
Yep. What you see.
Nice. Here we go.
Okay. Is it time? Yeah.
Time.
Okay. Your observance, you are able to see one of the Defiant Riot pop out of the crowd. Two, actually.
Are they coming out from underneath the dragon? Were they hiding inside as the disguise Mulan style?
I really like that. I wasn't thinking of that, but yes. Let's say it did the circle here, and it's headed this
stand
way.
on end.
Which
Pretty
two?
cool.
You are seeing Baron and Kitty.
Poopers.
Which
I hate Kitty.
really quickly are which
We know
two?
the mage is
Baron's
around.
Baldy, Kitty is the gnome. The
gun-
redheaded
the gun.
Ah,
one.
yes, gotcha.
Okay.
Good.
That's why I did the gunslinger. She's technically...
How do they even know? How
That's
do
what I
they
have.
even know?
Let's see here. Yep, okay. So, Ingrid, you feel a lasso of rope wrap around you. Arkiro, you catch this. And... 'cause
My
what's your-
deception was so high.
Yes, it was. The deception succeeded well, yes, it was. It was very high. We'll go, you'll
An
find
old
out
woman
later.
can't be dragged to the ground.
I'm
lasso-
not
a lasso of
lanky
rope.
man.
Pulls her across, and Baron steps up, grabs her, and they vanish.
Oh,
Nice.
But
Who sees
they
this?
leave behind something on the floor.
What?
Another wig?
No. Go ahead. Come on in.
Nice. I knew there was a reason.
Man. Be the first captured person.
No, Tiri was captured by the goblin.
Yep.
Okay, I feel better now. I was also
That
a
was due to
sniper.
real life situation.
No.
not cool. That's my mom or grandma. I'm not sure which.
At this point.
I married
Depends on my
Nori.
mood.
You just don't know.
Either married or gave birth to. I don't know yet. Haven't figured it out.
What did he leave behind?
Jake's pulling it up.
A note.
We are
Who's
out of
gonna go?
combat currently. There is darkness around. What would you guys like to do?
Who have any?
You
Can
have
I
already
roll
done.
to
Who saw
notice?
I wouldn't see
Yes,
anything.
that's what I want to find out.
No, Tiri
Arkira's
didn't see
the only
anything.
one who
She's down
saw
in
it.
here. Brick and Arkiro. Well,
Would I have
Arkiro's the
seen-
only one that saw it.
Would I have seen Ingrid?
You probably,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, she was in the
I
darkness,
would have
wasn't
seen
she?
Ingrid.
But I got dragged into the square,
I
so,
only
Brick
saw-
might have
okay.
seen it.
But you were in the darkness. You got lassoed. Wait a second.
She wasn't in the darkness, or she was right at the edge. You You couldn't quite see here. She got dragged that way.
I would have been
But you
able
could
to
have
see that she
seen
disappeared.
I
though.
got dragged.
You can't see out of your blindness, out of your darkness.
But I created it.
Yes,
Piercing the vision.
but you can create it. Like you don't have to be in it when you create it, but you are in it.
So Akiro, you see the Baldy drop a note. Clearly, like wave it and drop.
Okay.
We've been duped.
And we'll find out what's on the note in the next episode. Because we need to wrap it up here. We've got a little long. So, welcome, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you for hanging out this long.
Can I pee before we go?
No, there's no pee breaks here.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
I also have to pee, so I'll be right behind you.
Also
dive
me.
back in.
All right. Check out the links in our description below. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this. We built up to this. They made an amazing map, but I'm excited to see what happens. Links in our description below. Sound, music, ambience, other actual plays. Yes, sir. No, just listening. You can go. Go. He's got to go. He's got to go. Use the code BombSquad for 10% off on the Open Legend store. And link to the store in our description. Game Masters Guild, thank you so much, as always. And yeah, I think that's it. I'll see you next week.
Yeah.